I was in panic. I was lost at sea on a broken raft. With no food or hope, I prayed to God every day to save me. One day I saw a ship in the distance. I screamed,
Yes.
"Thank you, God. This will save me." I paddled toward it with all my strength, but as I got closer, it disappeared. It was just a mirage. I screamed, "I can't take much more of this. Please, someone help me." Tired and hopeless, I started patching up my raft to survive the night. Hours later, I was proud of my work, but suddenly a big wave came and destroyed it. Sitting in despair, I noticed a crate floating nearby. It had food, water, and a flare gun. That crate saved me, and the next day, a rescue team found me. They asked, "How did you survive so long?" I fell to my knees and said, "Always trust God." Michael was a man of charm and success, confidently navigating life with a smile that inspired admiration. But even the brightest lives can falter. Drawn into a whirlwind of parties and distractions, Michael lost his way. Alone in a messy apartment, holding a worn photograph of happier times, regret clouded his once brilliant spirit. In his darkest hour, his friend David stepped in, a voice of warmth and support. Encouraged by David, Michael chose to rebuild. He found purpose in helping others, like planting trees with children, each act symbolizing his own renewal. Slowly, joy returned to his life. Years later, Michael stood on a grand stage holding an award. The applause was loud, but his true victory was within. A journey from despair to transformation. Even in our darkest moments, a kind word, a supportive friend, or a small act of change can reignite hope. It is never too late to change. Liam fell for Vanessa, a woman so stunning she turned heads everywhere. But her beauty came with a cost. She treated him as if he didn't matter, like he was just another man in a long line of admirers. Despite her charm, Liam felt empty, unappreciated, and unseen. One day, he had enough. He realized he deserved more and walked away, leaving behind the relationship that drained him. Soon after, he met Mia. She wasn't as striking as Vanessa, but her kindness and warmth made her truly beautiful. She treated Liam like he was the most important person in the world, celebrating him for who he was. With Mia, Liam felt cherished and whole. True love isn't about outer beauty, it's about finding someone who makes you feel valued and loved. Don't settle for less than what you deserve, because real love is about mutual appreciation, not competition. A grandmother sat with her grandson at a wooden table writing a letter. The boy curiously watched her pencil move across the paper and asked, "Grandma, what are you writing?" The grandmother smiled and said, "I'm writing a story, but more importantly, I want you to learn from this pencil." The boy tilted his head. "What do you mean?" "It's just a pencil." She held up the pencil and explained, "This pencil teaches 5 important lessons about life." First lesson, she pointed to the tip of the pencil. "Like this pencil, you can do great things, but only if you allow yourself to be guided by the right hands." Second lesson, she twisted the pencil to show its sharpened end. "Sometimes you'll go through painful sharpening, but it will make you better and stronger." Third lesson, she tapped the eraser. "You can correct your mistakes, just like this eraser fixes wrong words. Don't fear making mistakes, they help you grow." Fourth lesson, she held the pencil sideways. "The most important part of you is what's inside, just like the lead in this pencil. Focus on your heart and character." Fifth lesson, she pressed the pencil to the paper. "Lastly, wherever you go, you'll leave a mark. Be sure it's a mark worth remembering." The boy stared at the pencil with new admiration and said, "I'll always remember this." The grandmother smiled and handed it to him. "It's not just a pencil anymore, is it?